All right, dog. We back in this bitch. This is probably like take 7 right here, bro. But yeah, I tried to do this shit scripted. It just wasn't fly. So we back on the freestyle shit. And this is a video more so about. It ties in with the last video I made on my theory between Ashiki and Amado's true plot. But this is focusing on Kashin Koji and his connection with Orochimaru, Log, and Mitsuki. So let's just use Log and Mitsuki as an example, right? We have an artificial shinobi and Mitsuki being put through tests between Orochimaru and Log to see if this boy could eventually make his own decision. Can he carve out his own will? Will he pick us? Will he pick me or you? Or will he choose his own thing, right? So those are actually some of my favorite episodes too. Anytime I get some Mitsuki and some Orochimaru, nigga, it's just all free. Nigga, Orochimaru was in this bitch just like 2 seconds making bitches vanish and shit, and I got hard. So let's just get back to the point. In that situation, we have the intentional goal of Orochimaru being, let's get Mitsuki to make his own mind up. Let's make him do his own thing. Whereas in Kashin Koji's situation, we have this artificial shinobi who his creator, being Amado, had sole intentions of you're being birthed to do this one thing, Kashin Koji. And even Kashin Koji was aware of that, right? But I say, since this whole thing was a plot, Kashin Koji's whole test, and it wasn't really an official test, because like I said, this is unintentional. Kashin Koji was put in a position where he had to fight Jigen. And at that time, which Naruto points out, Kashin Koji truly believed that he would win that battle. Amado was like, hey, bro, that ain't shit. Nigga, don't even worry about that shit, pimp. Don't worry about our business. This our business, nigga. This family business, homes. But, Kashin Koji even states, like, I was created to defeat you. And in his conversations earlier with Al, they have a conversation where Kashin Koji asks, hey, man, are you having them old-ass shinobi thoughts? Or what's up with your mind, bro? Like, you're just a tool, right? Kashin Koji then congratulates, or whatever the fuck, daps my nigga up for saying, yeah, man, I'm just a tool. Because at that point, Kashin Koji had to believe the same thing about himself. But in this situation where Jigen exposes some truth to Kashin Koji and his creation, and how Amado probably just left you behind to die. You were left here to die. That's your truth. It kind of makes him think some things over. And we also have that point where he's seen Delta be shut the fuck down, and Kashin Koji was like, yo, Amado probably did the same thing to me. And I mirror that situation with Log and Orochimaru's conversations with Mitsuki during their heated moment. So there was that climax in that scene, or in that test, where Log exposes some information about Orochimaru, how they're both two brothers and they're created from Orochimaru. Orochimaru's evil, blah, 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 blah. This nigga just using us. So at that point, Kashin Koji escapes his death, vanishes. I don't know if he went back to the fucking mountain of Miyaboku, whatever the fuck, he back with his toad niggas and shit. But he dips. And now we're at this point where there has to be a mind switch within Kashin Koji's brain. At this point, he must be thinking about vengeance. He is no longer that tool. He, like Mitsuki, has developed his own will in a situation of high intensity and exposure to some truth. On Mitsuki's hand, that shit was intentional. In Amado's and Kashin Koji's case, unintentional. So now we're at this point where I believe Kashin Koji is going to come to the village and go unnoticed because, he has the whole DNA. His chakra is registered within the village through spirit. But we have that, like, he going to come through. He going to be the true hero. I think he's going to win over a lot of hearts. I still fuck with Kashin Koji. I don't give a fuck if he's a clone or whatever the fuck. Kashin Koji, one of my favorite members of Kara, one of my favorite characters of Boruto, aside from like Boruto, Mitsuki. And we just gonna wrap this shit up right here. We 4 minutes in. I'm glad that's under 5 minutes. That's pretty good. I thought I was rambling, but nigga, I ain't had no breakfast. I'm gonna go to Walmart, upload this bitch, give me a little snacks, give me some coffee. I want some coffee. I'm trying this new toothpaste. I don't really want to fuck with the coffee, but I might have to. But peace, dog.